Hello everybody. Just a second. Yeah, welcome back to Let's Play KOTOR 1 Modded Edition. If you enjoy these videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And let's continue. We're exploring the new Yavin 4 mod. We're at the Mandalorian base and we're at the Crystal Cave. We got a lot of crystals and experience. So let's see. Let's return back. Let's go to the temple. I got some new blaster. I got Uncran heavy blaster that give me one more attack bonus and stun bonus chance. Got loads of credits, 50,000. Let's see what's in this area. Yavin Fort, let's see. Sector D, okay. Welcome. For whatever the person with unique abilities, that's good because it's usually something you see every day. How do you know me? The leader of the expedition, Master Virmus, Master Vandar, and Admiral Dodona are with him. You find them further in the building. Thank you. Goodbye. Visitor quarters. Let's explore these areas. Artemix lightsaber. And Tubian crystal. Let's check this. 7 to 21. 19, 20 plus 5. When you activate the saber, blinding enemy face and green beam. Very nice. Perception amplifier, Casos Fet, assault armor. Let's check this out. Casos Fet, assault armor. 14. Immunity to everything. Mind affecting critical hits, plus 4 constitution. Wow, that's very good on Condorus. Beam splitter, Erodian implant. Let's check this out. Weapon, focus blaster pistol, weapon focus blaster rifle, weapon focus heavy weapon, melee weapon. Specialization, plus 2 strength, plus 2 dexterity. That's great, wow. Basically wear any weapon I want. Okay, before I go on, let's go check this area. Heavy pistol, plus 2 kill. Damage, and attack. plus 8. Nice, 9 to 26, 8 to 15. Let's get the other one. Let's upgrade this one. More damage, more damage. Nice, wow, we're doing loads of damage. And now, let's get Bastila some. Got nice crystal. Okay. So what I will do here, let's do something like this. Let's give Johanny the Ametics lightsaber and short lightsaber.
Where? Yes.
Bastila, let's give her exotic red or exotic orange. Okay. Beautiful crystal. Unfortunately, you don't wear jewelry. Maybe put it on your lightsaber. It is somewhere in the universe there is a planet which Fox computers manipulate Star Wars reality. It's called Earth, and crystals placed by the models from it, and it thought you indicate your fate. Plus 3 damage, plus 3 attacks, attribute bonus to dexterity. Nice. Plus 5 attacks, plus 5 damage. Wow. Great, that's great. Okay, let's see. Crystal Otari, plus 3 attack. Let's give it the short one. Let's give it. This. And let's give her attack damage, dexterity bonus. And this one, attack damage, stun chance, attack damage, and massive criticals, bolt deflection, racial bonus. (14 to 28) stun chance plus 12 attack, 6 to 23 plus 8 attack plus 2 dexterity, extra con double saber, 11 to 29 plus 9 attack plus 2 dexterity. This is an authentic saber of Exar Kun. Nice! And now can upgrade the Bergwin one. Okay. Wow! Look at that, man! Yo! So overpowered. So overpowered. Let's go to the Republic. Let's save. So overpowered, man. Laris. Let me see what you have for sale. Ebonese armor. 8 plus 5 attack. Immunity to everything. And poison. That's better than what mission has. Let's buy this. 12. Immunity to constitution. That's not a lot. Strength. Constitution. Blendix lightsaber. The blade of this saber is blinding white. Let's buy this. Bargain. Damage immunity, electrical. Skill awareness, force resist, no description. Bargain assault, plus 3 saves, plus 5 awareness, force resistance, mind affecting paralysis. Peltos. Plus 4, plus 2 dexterity, plus 2 strength. These plasmatic gauntlets are for the planet Niplos, were created by the Jedi known as this part of the galaxy. Masterpiece. Thin beams of light are around the thumbs and strong connection to the Force can fit them. Ichani shield. Correlation. Plus 4 saves, plus 6 stealth, regeneration force power, plus 2 dexterity. Plus 4 save, plus 2 dexterity. Computer implant. Okay, I think I will buy this one. Plus 4 saves, plus 6 stealth, regenerating force power, dexterity 2. Yet another product of Corellian Star equipment created by elite ground units, equipped with manner of inertial silencer perfectly. And let's buy the better implant. Security, awareness, computer use, demolition, repair. Security, awareness, computer use, demolition, repair. Immunity to poison. This is better. Microsoft microcomputer with great amount of data for the demolition system. Plus 4 dexterity. Let's take this one. The Corellian belt. What you have for sale? Let's check what's the better headgear. Plus force resist, awareness, immunity to the electrical. This is better, I think. This one. Immunity to lightning, mind affecting paralysis, awareness, force resist. And this plus 5 all save. Let's take this one. And let's take the better gloves. Plus 4 saves, strength and dexterity. Plus 4 saves and dexterity. This Plasmatic ganglets are from the planet Niplos. They were created by Jedi Noise these parts of the galaxy. Lodsburg, masterpiece, film beams. Okay. Wow, nice. Nice. Let's see, computer use 8, demolition 11, stealth 17, awareness, persuade, repair, security and treat injury.
Out of sight, out of mind.
And I can stealth now! Wow, that's so good. Safe. So overpowered now. What is Octomite jammering about? Not so fast. You acted like a coward, even the fact you've returned doesn't explain anything. You have anything more to tell me? Okay, this will return me to the station, Yavin station. So let's talk to the Jedi Masters over here in this temple. Look how much damage I'm doing. And this headgear is so cool. The Donna. How can I help you? Can you tell me what's going on here? We are trained as soldier of force resistant technique. Understand. You lost the track and I'm to find them? Yes. Can you tell me what's going on here? Master Virmus. Welcome Padawan, the Dantooine Council spoke many good things about you. Threatening the Republic. Okay, what I will do now buy all the good items. About the knees. That's good for mission. This is the light ammo, yeah, light. Heavy. Plus 3 strength. Shun kill. Plus 2 constitution. Mandalorian. Let's buy this. Shiny, Coalition, Stealth, Dexterity. Let's buy this.
What is?
Let's give Joanny a better belt for extra damage.
I'm here. What?
What's over here? Okay, let's get back to Tilo Station. I think I had enough of Yavin. Okay, great. Let's sell all the stuff, then go to Manan. So what I will do now, mission, this is 8 plus 5. Let's remove this. Let's remove this. So we can sell them. Let's take mission and Candules.
What?
Mission. You can wear this armor. That's great armor. How does it look? Looks okay, I guess. Skills. Computer use. Demolition. Trait injury. Sneak attack. Awareness. Fits. Let's give you mission some health. More sneak attack. Let's give you this pistol. And Candules. Let's give you... Where is the Mandalorian armor? Casas armor. 14. 25 immunity to fire. Sonic cold. Energy. 100% immunity to electrical. Mind affecting critical hits. Plus 4 constitution. This assault armor in terms of protection is no equal. Galactic. What about the VAD armor? 11 plus 2 strength. And let's give you some infiltrator, glance, demolition, strength. 1 strength. Okay, I can give you better implant. Strength and dexterity. Ah, it does not have the level 3 implant. Okay. How does this armor look? Badass! Yeah. Let's get a level 3 implant. Let's get... conditioning. Improve conditioning. Nice. Maybe I can give him some. Let's give him the Mandalorian ones. No. Let's give him the heavy pistol. Where is it? Salvo. Single carbine. Blaster rifle. The VAD. Blaster rifle and give him this one. Nice. Cool.
I'm here.
Okay, now I can
You up.
see what you can sell. Okay. Let's sell all of this junk. You can sell the light exoskeleton. Iridonian one. This one. This one. Color Nords I can sell. We got better ones. The VAC, can sell this. Mandalorian. $11 plus 0 plus 2 strength. 12 plus 2 constitution. 11 plus 3 constitution. 14 plus 4 strength. 14 plus 4 constitution. Let's keep that. Sell this. Sell this. Exotic. I think I can sell Bendix Blaster. Not worth a lot. I can sell Zalbar Bowcaster. Blaster Carbine. Look how much money I have. This is insane. Casus Fit, heavy weapon. Not that great. Mandalorian. All those repeating blaster. Blaster rifle. Let's sell some mines. Let's sell some concussion grenades. Ooh, thermal detonator. Sonic. Ooh, plasma. Davik visor I think I can sell finally. Dominator gloves. Gauntlets. Look how much gold, how much credits do I have. I want to check
What?
something. This armor is 14, immunities, and plus 4 constitution. What about this one? 14 immunities, plus 4 constitution. That look pretty cool. But Cassos is better one.
Huh?
Yeah?
Okay, finally we finish with this planet. Let's go to Manan.
How can I help? Then I...
Yes, what's on your mind? You get...
Let's go to Manan to activate the Geno Haradan quest. Okay.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manan is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
It looked like the star map was underwater.
The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location. How can I help? Then I...
Yes, what's on... You get...
Okay, first of all, let's check this out. The VAD. Plus 5 energy, physical damage. That's what can do as well. Okay. Take this. More attack. Attack. Damage bonus. Damage bonus for attack. Maybe I should give this. HK. Look at this. Yo, yo, yo. Now he's a beast. Let's give him the advance. I need level 3. Okay. Let's level him up. Repair, demolition. Now we got level 3, so we can give him this one. Repair, demolition. Repair, demolition. Fits. Let's give him this. Nice.
Huh?
Can't do less. Okay, now let's remove this. Take Johanny. Maybe let's take Zalbar and Kaf. Zalbar, can give him a few level ups. Let's give him this one. Now check this out, check this out. Let's give him... Where is it? Bargwin Assault. Bargwin Assault. Look at this! Let's give him... What is the +5? Yeah! +5 attack gloves. And advance, dexterity and awareness. Dexterity. +8 strength, +2 dexterity. Maybe I can give him something better. No, that's okay. And let's give him some good shields. A Chinese shield and some Mandalorian shield. And let's give him some good Carlisian, defense, flex. Nine.
What?
And Calf, my boy. Let's give you some Mandalorian stuff. This is a joke. This is some good shit. Mandalorian guard. And more dexterity. No. More dexterity. Now we can have level 3 implants. We can give him this one. No. Let's give him this one, mind affecting. Oh, this is already mind affecting. Yeah. +1 Constitution. Cool, man. So fucking cool. This game is now became super munchkin game. So overpowered and over leveled.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the Galactic Senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The Senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp.
Simp.
It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Ooh.
Yeah, what are you... Oh,
Why does Sith upset you so much?
well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere.
Breaking the law?
Yeah, the Selkath want to maintain their neutrality in this war we're fighting with the Sith, and they enforce it very strictly. So we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe Kolto export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
Why are the Sith on Manan?
Well, for the Kolto, of course. Really, that's the only reason anyone would want to be here. It's the only reason the Selkath built Ato City in the first place, to explore Kolto.
Kotor is what? Is the jail that is in Medpax. Republic and Sith both stay here? Why haven't they joined the Republic?
The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
Have you seen an ancient star map?
A star map? Like an ancient artifact or something? No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Never mind, I must go. Tell me about Odo City.
It's big. Real big. Actually, it's pretty much the only real city on the entire world. The only place for us air breathers, anyway. Manan is a water world, which you may have noticed on your way down to land here, inhabited natively by a species of fish people called the Selkath. They built this city to cater to us off-worlders, and as a base of operations to export Kolto, which is the only real thing they have to trade here. The Selkath think that by staying neutral, well, is there... Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay.
He's right, I am a master.
Yes, what's on your... Manan's a neutral world. They're the only source of Kolto, the healing fluid, and they use that to remain free from both the Republic and the Sith. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate. You got it.
Hey, a scenario.
Carth! Carth Onesi, is
Carth
that
Onesi
you?
is alive!
It is you, isn't it? I knew it when I laid eyes on you. You old space dog. How've you been? I thought for sure you'd be fighting on some ship out there.
I was. I crashed.
That's pretty rich. I can't imagine what it would take to keep you on the ground. Must have something to do with your pretty friend here, hey? How do you do, miss?
You're a friend of Carf, I take it.
Sure am. We joined the militia together back on Telos. That was a lot of years ago, of course.
So what are you doing here, Jordo? Last time I saw you was on, well, Telos, actually.
Yeah, it's a shame about home. Telos still hasn't recovered. The family and I moved on, and I'm working for Zerka now. I didn't see you after... what I mean is, my condolences on your wife. I heard what happened. At least your boy made it through all right.
My boy? You mean Dustle?
Yes, of course. I saw him at my last stop on Korriban, though he didn't recognize me. You didn't know he was there?
No. Jordo, Dustle's been missing since the attack on Telos. Are you absolutely certain it was him?
Yeah, I'd recognize Dustle anywhere. Positive. He's,
Joined the Sith.
He's joined the Sith, Garth.
That's your boy.
He's joined the Sith.
There's an academy for the Sith on Korriban. He's a student there. I saw him suited up in their outfit and everything. Sorry, I thought you knew.
No, I didn't. Well, thanks for telling me, Jordo.
Sure, no problem. Good to see you again, Karth. Hope everything works out with Dustle.
Dustle is alive. We have to go to the Korriban Academy and...
Are you sure that's wise? I understand. We'll go as soon as possible.
Thank you. I just have to see him. I have to know what happened to him. All this time I thought he was... I mean, he must be a man by now. What do you need? Talk about what? The only thing I want to do right now is find Dustle. If he's alive, there's just... I'll understand if we can't look for him right...
Okay, don't be so... pissy, Carf. Okay, let's get Joanny up. And... Candolis.
Your will?
You got some nice ass. Ah, I want to talk to the merchant. What? Ah, Candolis scenario.
So we meet again, Candaris. It has been quite a long time.
Joggy?
Who is this guy? Do you know him, Candolis?
He was a warrior under my command up to the Battle of Althir. But I thought...
You thought I was dead, didn't you? You thought all of us that you had sent on that attack had perished. You sent us to die in a foolish attack, while you directed your forces elsewhere. You broke from the battle plan and let us die for it, so that you could have the honor of being the first to kill the enemy commander.
Is this true, Candolis?
I did what was prudent at the time. If I had not done it, the battle would have...
The battle would have been won anyway. I am tired of your excuses, Candaris. I have spent years tracking you down since the clans were banished, and I will not rest until I've had my vengeance.
If you face Candolis, you face me as well.
I am not afraid of you, and if you choose, you can die by his side as well. I challenge you, Candaris. I challenge you to fight the fight you fled that day above Althir, in the dune seas of Tatooine. I will be waiting for you. I have spread the news of the challenge since I learned you had landed on this world. All the surviving Mandalorian clans know of what I do here, and that we shall meet on Tatooine to settle this debt of vengeance once and for all. If you fail to meet me there, you shall be stripped of all honor and forever cast out of our society. It will be you and me alone in the dune seas of Tatooine.
You will not be alone.
Battle that can only end in death. I shall be waiting for you there, Candaris.
Okay, let's speak to Candolis.
I've been given a challenge I can't ignore. We've got to go to the dune seas of Tatooine, so I can find Joggy and kill him for his insult to me.
We should get going then.
The sooner we get to Tatooine, the better.
Okay, let's speak to Joanny.
What is it?
Is something wrong?
I was remembering Taris.
I'm sorry, Joanne.
No, it's all right. I think I'm over the worst of it. I apologize. It was living.
And those Rakuls.
There was always the danger of Rakuls coming up from the sewers, or more mundane predators living and working in the area. My family and I struggled each and every day to make something of our lives. But we could only go so far. Taxes from the corrupt government, more fees from the gangs controlling the streets, and whatever was left paying for what food and medical supplies we could afford.
No one would help you?
And of course, there was the constant bigotry and hate from the more affluent and human citizens, lording their wealth over us living below. Every once in a while, a rich human would come down through the lower levels with his droid entourage just to see how the wildlife lived, and laughed at the mockeries that were our successes. But I have come to meet many decent humans in my travels since those days. Indeed, some of the greatest people I have ever met are human.
One of the Jedi you met.
The Jedi who encouraged me to join the Order. The one who was with the group going to fight the Mandalorians. She was human.
Revan.
I suppose I see something of her in you when I look. I am sorry. I am getting away from my point. If there even was one. Sometimes I curse the day my parents fled to Taris. But then again, if they had not, I would not be where I am today.
Your parents.
Another story for another time. For now, we must continue our own epic. To save the galaxy, if we can.
Let me check your inventory. Let's buy some advanced stamina, advanced accuracy, hyper battle stimulants. Okay. Exotic species. What do you mean by animals? So you want to smuggle them in. I have some Giska if you are interested. Okay, I can get rid of the Giska, I can poison them. There's a third option that I'm going to do, because I've never done it. Let's talk to Joanne again.
How may I be of... What?
Tell me more about your past. Are you doing alright?
I have been doing well, I suppose. As well as I can. But I am more interested in you right now. Do not mistake me. It is just that, even though we have traveled together for a while, it seems I know next to nothing about you personally.
It is a little forward.
Please, forgive me. I did not mean to insinuate it did not come out the way I had intended. We have been traveling together since Dantooine, but I know nothing of you before that. Would you humor me and tell me a little bit about yourself?
What is there to tell?
Your job, your childhood, your life, your family? I am sorry if I am making you uncomfortable. I will fully understand if you choose not to answer.
No, it is alright.
I greatly appreciate your taking the time to talk to me. How did you come to be on Dantooine, besides the obvious, of course?
I was in the Republic fleet that was destroyed over Taris.
Taris. It always seems to come back to Taris for me. I am sorry, I get distracted. What did you do before that?
I was a soldier for the Republic.
A life in the army. Not my career of choice, though. We KOTOR cannot seem to adjust to regimented organizations like the military. But in a way, it does seem to have its own romantic appeal. Defending the galaxy from evil, much as we Jedi do. So, in a way, I suppose, we are more alike than not. But again, I seem to be wasting your time with my carrying on. I apologize. How may I be... What is it you...
Tell me about your past.
Well, I mentioned before that my parents had fled to Taris. Perhaps I can tell you about that.
Go on.
In the early days of the Mandalorian War, there had been fighting closer to the Outer Rim worlds.
People were in that region?
KOTOR was there, yes. My people had a great reputation as warriors, and that appealed to the Mandalore version of honor. They sought to test themselves against us, I think. Test themselves by bombing our world, slaughtering my people while they slept or while they ran.
The Mandalorian fought dirty.
They swooped down from space across the world, firing at anything that moved. They used ships in space to destroy all orbital facilities and bombard the surface. We did resist, and in spite of their violent attack, we did stave them off for quite a while. But in the end, we were doomed.
The Jedi could have helped.
We were not members of the Republic. KOTOR was beyond the edge of the Republic, in the Outer Rim. And besides, they could not have known. Our interstellar communications were the first things the Mandalores hit. All other short-range communicators were jammed. We were on our own. We knew what was coming. We had fought the Mandalorians in the first war against Exar Kun and the Sith. We knew there would be no mercy for us. The most we could do was pack the few of our people who survived onto what few ships remained and send them off into space as fast as they could. Most did not make it.
What about your family?
My parents carried me as a baby with them and were lucky enough to escape. They fled as far as they were able and eventually settled on Taris. They could stand running no further, I think. But Taris was a horrible choice. Dominated by humans, intolerant of other species, made everyday life unnecessarily hard.
Taris is not a nice place to raise a child.
No, it is not. But they had little choice. Each of us dealt with it in our own way. My father turned to stimulants. He spent much of his time in local bars and dives. But we are warriors. It runs through our blood. And when he was on stims, he became foolish. He let his warrior nature get the best of him. So he would get intoxicated, and he would fight. And finally, one day, he would die.
How did he die?
Killed by a man who provoked him into a fight and killed him like an animal. I am sorry. I cannot talk about this any longer right now.
Hey, stranger! Mysterious stranger! Wow!
Jedi Duncan!
Jedi!
Jedi
I
Duncan!
could never beat you. It's me, Duncan. Jedi Duncan, from the dueling arena on Taris, remember?
How did you escape Taris?
There was a handful of us who made it out. The lucky ones. I survived by breaking into the military base, overpowering a dozen Sith soldiers, and stealing one of their own ships.
Yeah, right. Why don't you tell me what really happened?
Well, when the bombing started, the Sith sent down a bunch of autopiloted ships to evacuate soldiers from the planet. I saw one and I figured it was a rescue ship, so I ran up to it. A Sith patrol was approaching from the other side, getting ready to board. When they saw me, they all pulled their blasters. But it takes more than a dozen armed Sith soldiers to slow me down.
You're pretty easy to slow down inside the dueling ring.
Well, to tell the truth, I didn't actually take the Sith out. The building fell on.
That's what I
a
thought.
chunk of building, actually, from the bombing. Crushed the whole bunch of them. Very messy. So there I was, all alone and standing by this empty evacuation ship. I climbed on board, overrode the autopilot controls, and lifted off into orbit. The ship had all the Sith launch codes programmed in, so I didn't have to worry about being blasted from the sky. I just played it cool and tried to fly casual. In the confusion of the bombing, nobody paid any attention to my one little ship slipping away from the fleet. Once I was out of scanner range, I knew I was home free.
Pretty resourceful. So what are you doing here?
I've decided to become a mercenary. Came here looking for work. I heard the Republic was hiring. But they weren't interested in me. Guess I made a mistake by telling them who I was. Never heard of me. Seems like everybody's heard of me. The legend of Deadeye Duncan. The worst duelist of all time. Spread far and wide across the galaxy. Makes it hard to earn a living, you know?
Okay, sorry about that. So why the Republican mercenaries?
I have no idea. All I know is that if I don't find some way to shake my reputation soon, I'm gonna have to find another line of work. It's too bad. Hey, wait a minute. You're a Jedi now, so you probably won't be doing much doing anymore, right? So the name Mysterious Stranger probably won't be much use to you anymore, right? So, can I have it? I mean, if everyone's heard of Deadeye Duncan, then they probably heard of the Mysterious Stranger, but nobody knows anything about you except the name. You could be anybody. Man, woman, me.
You want to tell them you're the champion?
If I say I'm the Mysterious Stranger, who's gonna know? There'll be celebrity tours, maybe some endorsements. I could milk this thing for months. Well, right up until people see me fight. What do you say? Fame? Celebrity? You don't need that. You're a Jedi. But I'm just a guy trying to earn a living. Come on, give me a break.
Okay, the name is yours.
Really? You mean it? Oh, this is great. No more jokes, no more snickering. When I tell people I'm the Mysterious Stranger, they'll finally treat me with respect. Thanks a lot, stranger. Oops, guess I shouldn't call you that now. People will think I'm talking to myself. Anyway, I should be going. I'm heading off planet to look for work. Shouldn't be too hard now that I'm the Taris Duel Champion. It's good seeing you again, and thanks.
That was awesome. Okay, so let's see about this. Okay, this is a good place to stop. Let's save. Mikasa 19. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.